How long you been married?
6 years.
6 years. So, in the 6 years that you've been married, now how long did you date your husband?
2 years before that.
2 years before that? You know what I'm about to ask you next. How long did it take for him to GTD?
You know, that's a good question. I was thinking about that when y'all were saying that, and I can honestly say that we met in March and probably dated probably a good 3 or 4 months before we were even thinking about being intimate. Like, I mean, to be honest, we're living in Atlanta. If you meet anybody, please know they're doing something with somebody else. Mm-hmm. So whenever you find somebody that
stereotypes,
you have to give. What'd you say?
Stereotypes. Go ahead.
Those are facts. Let's be clear. Everybody is hunching somebody.
Not necessarily.
I disagree.
Everybody.
Not true. I disagree.
Everybody's hunching somebody.
I disagree.
It's not true.
Well,
majority.
Everybody has someone they can call to hunch if they want. So what I'm saying is, y'all gotta hear me out. What I'm saying is, when you find somebody that you actually like, you have to spend time with them and give them time to realize they like you too. Nobody's gonna wake up and meet you on Friday and be in love on Saturday and they're all loyal and faithful. You gotta give them time. So I can't remember exactly how long it was, but I know that we were talking and, dating, dinner here, this and that for at least a couple months before I even looked at him and thought, I actually could be with you exclusive. And I'm saying you got to give people time for that, because you can meet somebody and another week they could be acting something else.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. How did you know you wanted to marry your husband though? Outside the fact that he asked you.
well, that's a great question, and I can't even think of one particular time that it was just like an aha moment. It just comes over time. But I will tell you, my grandmother said this. She said, "Watch the way a man untangles Christmas lights." Sounds so ridiculous, but in the midst of a struggle, a situation, challenge, you got to watch how a man deals with that challenge. Are they frustrated? Do they just drop it and put it down? Do they rip the lights out? Do they cut it? Do they curse? Do they say whatever? Do they give it to you? What do they do? In the midst of a challenge, something really simple, you can magnify that on a bigger level, and that's what tells somebody's personality, their loyalty, and how they're going to handle everything else.
Well, I think I need to have
That's
a
real.
Christmas tree in my house every year.
You know what?
It may not be Christmas lights. It might be something trivial.
That's
but you got to see how they handle that trivial
Something
so that you can see how they're going to handle a bigger situation.
My grandmother taught me, watch the way women fry chicken.
Okay.
Because I could tell, I'm lying right here.
But you know what? Have you seen some people fry some chicken?
I've seen women.
You can't eat everybody's
always
chicken.
told me,
Okay.
watch how women cook. Because if she can't cook, then why would you want? If she can't cook, keep her house clean, her house, her room clean, her bathroom
If her
clean.
hygiene ain't on point.
Yeah, no.
Well, heck, if her house ain't clean, then no, her
immaculate
behind ain't
hygiene
clean.
and have a hell of a trashy house, or can burn chicken, burn water. Now, if you look all good, which I've met women that look good, and then they want to cook for you, and you go to the plate, and all right, it looks good, and you get in there and be like, oh, nah, I'm good, I'm full. Because they can't cook, or it don't, or it's cooked and it just don't taste right. It ain't seasoned right, and you're like, well, you're a black woman living in the hood or wherever we living. You would think that in this day and age you'd be able to know how to cook, but at the same time you got to think in this day and age women are less likely to cook now. It's like the roles have been reversed. So,
reverse to what? Because
I prefer to cook.
really,
I mean, but you're not.
I get that. Like most people these days grow up eating fast food or going to a restaurant. But that's the same thing as a woman. Because for me, being a single woman, if I tell a man that I'm seeing that I need something done to my car and he can't do it, I'm looking at him sideways. Because number one, hold on. If I'm telling you that I need something done, it's not because I can't do it. I know how to do it.
Just want to see it.
I need to know that you can do it. Because if I need you for something, I need you to be that man. I'm not going to be the head of my household and say that you're my king. That ain't happening. It's just not happening.
So when you say you need something done to your car, like what?
I mean, it could be anything. I need my oil changed. I need my tire changed. I need my car washed. Why are you taking it to somebody else, paying somebody else to do it because you don't want to get your hands dirty? Really? That's suspect to me. That's suspect.
So wait a minute. So you want a man hold on. So you want a man to physically change your oil or go to Jiffy Lube?
I want him to be able to. He know how to. Exactly. The know how to. Because what happens if we're in a house, we're living together, and something happens in the house? I got to wait for that to get fixed? Why can't you do it?
So I'm about to ask you something crazy.
What?
So that's a great perspective.
You want dinner?
So what I'm gonna say is and I'm about to get on that. I'm about to say this. So you want to make sure I'm a handyman. So you give me some challenging thing, and I'm be like, cool. All right, I'm gonna change that, or I'm gonna fix that patio furniture, or whatever. Or cool. Then I bring home another woman. And I say, I want to see you figure this out.
Okay, so what happens at that point after you pry the grits and the glue and the battery acid off of you? Because we from Jersey, so we know what Patterson is about. I'll mix some battery acid and syrup in a heartbeat. Don't play.
So wait a minute. Is this a double standard?
No, this isn't a double standard. Because I didn't ask you to do anything for a man. With a man,
I didn't catch exactly what he said, because
he said he wanted to bring a woman home.
Bringing another woman home.
Yes.
Yeah. Want to bring.
What does that have to do with anything?
Now,
because you want to challenge me,
no,
I'm gonna challenge you.
I need my man to be a man, somebody that I can look at and say, "Damn, that's him right there. He got me for real." I can trust him with everything.
And I want to bring home the girl I ran into at Publix. I'm like, damn, that's my girl. She can take care of that girl.
Keep on running by. I kid you not.
I'm just saying.
I kid you not.
I'm
telling you. Look, I told all of my nieces. Look, I'm 2 years older than my oldest niece, and I taught every one of my nieces, in your household, you need one specific item in your household at all times.
Batteries.
No.
Oh.
That is a hand-size cast iron skillet. Because the day he step out of line, you better wear that ass out. Plain and simple. Ain't no plain.
You know what my daddy taught me to have? No, but I didn't meet my daddy till I was 17. But so he ain't tell me nothing. So I just thought it was something cool to say, and I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it because you're violent, Lo. And
I'm not violent. I'm not violent. What I am is a woman who is aware that there are standards and there are things that people will try to play you.
So let me stop joking for a second. And let me tell you how I challenge women that I've dated. Okay, so let me tell you something realistic. So you meet a girl, she invites you over, right? You know the first thing I do. You know how you really find a woman, how her personality, how she really is? Go to her bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought somebody taught me that years ago, and I thought it was a joke. So when I got grown and got on my own more, I went to this chick. I went to the house, went in her bathroom, and I really had to pee though. You know what I found in her bathroom, in her garbage can?
Please don't say it. Please don't say it.
A condom wrapper.
Oh.
And I knew it was fresh because it was on top of already other trash. So what I did was found a reason to leave. I said, because obviously in the last week or 24 hours that we've been, how long we've been talking, you didn't had exactly. So I was like, damn. You know another reason why you go to a woman's bathroom? Mm-hmm. You know another reason why you go to a woman's bathroom? Find out she on some kind of medication. Mm-hmm. And you know medications, if you don't know, look online, Google medications that treat herpes, STDs, HIV. No, I'm dead serious. I'm going to tell you. So if you have any of those medications in your cabinet, or now most women, now
they're probably not going to be in the bathroom. They probably have them in the
older women I've dated, they keep it on their dresser drawer. That's real. And young girls keep it in their medicine cabinets. For real. And it's funny. Oh, they dresser drawer. That's real. That's old school. Go in there in the dresser drawer and get my engagement ring from 76. I bet, how old are you, woman?
Engaged from my back.
Not that old. Damn, that's grandma. Hey, get your fantasies off my show, man. Bengay. Hey, if you date a woman that got Bengay, go ahead and leave her now, unless you get a Social Security check.
You know what that lady with Bengay?
I don't want a woman with Bengay.
Why not?
Man,
Bengay sometimes.
Okay. Ed, what the heck?
What you be doing?
So Ed had to leave the show early for unfortunate reasons. So yeah, but no, for real, you do that. You go in a woman's bathroom and find these things out. Third, what I do is I go and see what kind of soap she uses. I look to see if she uses just bar soap or she uses feminine wash too as well, because you can't put soap.
Who uses bar soap anymore?
No, it doesn't matter about that. But you can't use that on your precious area. You can't use Dove on your for JJ. If you use Dove on your for JJ,
soap I can use is Dove.
On your for JJ,
I use unscented.
so you use Dove on your for JJ.
Yes.
I was about to get into a real spill.
You want to know what when I go into a girl bathroom, I look
Okay, but you got sensitive skin and it works. Okay, I got huh?
because
Ooh,
you can
hold on.
You could smell a dirty washcloth, and if you could smell a dirty washcloth when you go into somebody's
Why
bathroom,
you putting that's like putting your nose on somebody's dirty drawers.
No, not going.
Tell me
to
what
it
that
and smelling
thing
it.
smell like.
Going to it and smelling it, but you could. I've been in bathrooms where I could smell the dirtiness of a washcloth.
What kind of women have you been dating?
And that I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
I'm
wrong.
just saying.
Yeah,
This
ooh.
is. I didn't say I
Those
was
are
dating
hot
them.
pockets, okay?
I mean, it's dirt.
But
You just can't-
exactly, and
you
it
can't
means
even
that they're not clean.
Well,
And if that-
okay, let me be real with you, Ed, right here. If you can smell that, then you
I'm
smell
not-
that when she sat in your car. Because when she got up, you saw them fumes coming out. Because I done had that happen.
Did you say
before. I was
fumes?
like, damn.
You said films?
Yes.
I look for
I look for a second washcloth
right.
because
face.
I don't wash my body and then wash my face with the same washcloth. I use my hand. A lot of
I
people.
thought that was a given.
A lot of people do
My
it.
skin looking good.
And then you have women that use the little squeegee things.
Loofah.
Loofah scrubs.
Oh,
and
queer.
they might have, a little hand thing for their face, so they use their little face stuff and rinse it off. I look for stuff like that because that shows me how well you keep yourself up. And then OCD.
You OCD?
Yeah.
He ain't running in no hot pockets, that's all.
He run.
My wife
No, but look,
changed every
I'm a little bougie though.
and use a towel to dry off with.
I'm
I don't use
Air
a towel
dry?
to bathe with.
That's a fantasy. That's a fantasy for you.
Walk in.
I'm just a little. She like. I'm a little bougie. If y'all were here, y'all can see that. I'm
Oh, you can't watch the
dry. I'm a little bougie, man. So I look for what kind of lotions you use, what kind of soap. If I got a man cave announcement. So this is helping. See, I'm helping women upgrade their life. If you're a grown woman over the age of 25 and you still use any of these products to skin cleanse or nurture your skin, Suave, lotions, right? They sell them at Dollar General.
Is that even lotion anymore?
Hell yeah, it's water. It's water with a scent that's happened to be white
and a little lubrication.
Well, you can tell if they're using that because they should be ashy.
as hell. If all you have in your bathroom is shea butter, right? Because baby oil, you should use baby oil too as well. I'm just saying, baby oil, it softens the skin. Shea butter does too as well, but I'm just saying, another product. If all you have in your dresser drawer, I said dresser drawer, is Bath and Body Works products, right? You probably damn near got a yeast infection. Because all them fragrances and all that irritates your vagina after a while, your skin. Because girls put on lotion and they just happen to run some of them Japanese cherry blossom. I know all the. I went to black college. I done seen. Apples and champagne is the number one, but that's Victoria's Secret though. Yeah. But warm vanilla sugar is the number one preferred Bath and Body Works lotion and body wash. And if she got that in her house, 9 times out of 10, she's a super thought. And I talked about super thoughts last week.
But you know why she got the vanilla?
Why?
Because men are attracted to that scent. It's not the women who are attracted to it.
You think men really be attracted? You know what men are attracted to?
Yes.
We're attracted to skin. We don't give a damn if it's vanilla or cranberries. We like, come here.
You look good. Smells.
Y'all just
secondary.
make men sound like just
Real?
No, but if
No,
you
that's
try
not real
about,
at
if
all.
you
Okay, well, why you giving all these notes out to these
That's not men.
females?
Yeah.
This is what I need y'all men to do. Y'all need to learn how to wipe your behinds and stop leaving tracks in your drawers.
Oh, even better.
Talking
While
about-
you down there